Rashtriya Swayamsevak, and also zonal organizer for the North and South. Is working tirelessly for the last 30 years. A very good friend of Mr. Srinivas and to Guruji also, and a very, very close friend to our school.
I paid no attention whatever to anybody's praise or blame. I simply follow my own feelings. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, born on 27 January 1756, Salzburg in Austria, died on 5th December 1791 in Vienna in Austria. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, baptized as Johannes Chrysostomos Wolfgangus Theophilus Mozart, was a prolific and influential composer of the classical period. Born in Salzburg in the Holy Roman Empire, Mozart showed prodigious ability from his earliest childhood. Already competent on keyboard and violin, he composed from the age of 5 and performed before European royalty. At 17, Mozart was engaged as a musician at the Salzburg court but grew restless and traveled in search of a better position. While visiting Vienna in 1781, he was dismissed from his Salzburg position. He chose to stay in Vienna, where he achieved fame but little financial security. During his final years in Vienna, he composed many of his best-known symphonies, concertos and operas, and portions of the Rakum, which was largely unfinished at the time of his early death at the age of 35. The circumstances of his death has been much mythologized. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart said, I pay no attention. The moment you pay attention, then you allow people to remote control you. That is one part of the story. Another part of the story is, I pay no attention means you are attentive. When you don't pay attention means you are deeply involved. You are a trained, beautifully trained, which cannot be remote control. I pay no attention. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart said, I pay no attention means I don't care who the bloody you are. No, not like that. Yes, that is also there. Unnecessary talks doesn't affect me. I am like a duck in the river. I take the prey and then I really leave the dust and the mud and the other things outside and only swallow what I wanted. I pay no attention whatever to anybody's praise or blame. This is what Zen also is not going to this or that. The whole Hindu philosophy says not to go with this or that. Not even to show your face expression, neither to say this or that. You follow your strictures. But what went wrong with our Swamijees, what went wrong with our saints is when people touched their feet. When they did Sashtanga Namaskara, they said, I don't bloody care. No. The moment they touched their feet, even in all the Samskritis, all the cultural, they said, the moment you call the God's name, Krishna or Jesus or Allah, they appear in front of you. Immediately they are attentive, they take care of you. This should be the way of the leaders. Leaders have been taught, I pay no attention whatever. Let people talk, good or bad, I don't bloody care. No. The care is very, very important. I pay no attention in the sense you have to be very, very strong, not to be carried, not to fall down on your talent, not to degrade yourself on your talent, not to be pessimist on your talent. Try to understand that. I pay no attention whatever to anybody's praise or blame. I simply follow my own feelings. That own feelings is when people ask, before the people think they are in trouble, you are there to solve the trouble. Every man in the house, every leader in the house, head of the family's duties. The moment the family has got a smallest problem, we should be very attentive. You should make sure that problem is instantly solved. No, not to say, I don't bloody care. No. This has become the way of life for many political leaders and religious leaders. Hence, there is a poverty in the land. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's people like Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's wordings has been twisted by the people for their own benefit. Wolfgang Amadeus, I pay no attention to whatever to anybody's praise or blame. I simply follow my own feeling. Beautiful. Simply follow your own feeling means the feelings come from the toughest to work, hardest to work, and in the highest fire. Your whole body has become many varieties of ornaments. You can just give that ornaments. Whoever asks, you're ready with the ornament. You're ready with the things. Yes, before the people ask, before the question could finish, you have the answer. That is what Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart said. Neither a lofty degree of intelligence nor imagination, nor both together, lofty degree of intelligence, that borrowed knowledge, that bookish knowledge, that slave knowledge, a knowledge which somebody has vomited from their mouth. Only the dog will lick that vomit. They are called teachers, not masters. You cannot just take that and claim it as your something of yours. Neither a lofty degree of intelligence nor imagination of the poets and the writers. No. Nor both together go to the making of a genius. Both doesn't make the genius. Love, that is the soul of genius. This is love. From where the love comes? Love, you can talk about love only if you are very, very strong, powerfully strong, mentally and physically. If you have made yourself strong and you have utilized the last drop of your talent which God has given, and then you talk about love, then that is the real love. All other love is only a borrowed knowledge. All other love is only to grab something. And then the moment you fall in love, you marry, and then there is utter disturbances and fight. Yes, that is not the love what Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was telling. He composed, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart composed more than 600 works, many of which are acknowledged as pinnacles of symphonic, concertante, chamber, operatic and choral music. He is considered among the greatest classical composers of all time, and his influence in Western music is profound. Ludwig van Beethoven composed his early works in the shadow of Mozart, and Joseph Haydn wrote, "Posterity will not see such a talent again in 100 years." Such is the power of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, who said, neither a lofty degree of intelligence nor imagination, nor both together, neither all the holy books, neither all your materialistic degrees, nor both together, neither the poet who is just weak. All the poets are physically weak. Yin and the yang, please try to yin and the yang. Positive and negative can only create electricity. And these guys are very, very weak. From that weak body, they say something and they become the greatest poets. I can understand. And the political leaders have made them a god. And that is the trouble of my country. The greatest writers also. They can't even stand. They can't even give a shake hand. Can't do a push-ups. Together, yin and the yang. Otherwise, you take things for granted, take people for granted, like the husband taking the wife for granted, the wife taking the husband for granted. The writers and the poets have taken the people for granted, political leaders taking the people for granted, religious leaders taking them for granted. No. I pay no attention whatever to anybody's praise or blame. I don't care whether people say namaste to me or they say good man or they shake hand with me. I don't care. The moment they salute you, you must immediately stop and salute them back. I seen a Maharaja, a smaller shop guy. The moment Maharaja passes in front of his shop, he knows exactly. He'll jump outside and give namaskaram. Maharaja, stop the car. He resorts. And then he sends his messengers to me to find out what can I do for him. And this man kept on to me, I don't want Maharaj anything, just your namaste is sufficient. The love relationship, neither lofty degree of intellect nor imagine, nor both together go to the making of a genius. No, those are not genius. Love is the soul of the genius. Love means continuity, continuously being in touch with a particular subject and penetrating deeper without taking left or right, this or that. Just understand. You will understand because you will start melting with the other person's body. When you and the other person melt with your understanding, then you both are called husband and wife, called one. From that one, another one birth happens. That birth is called the genius. That birth is called the intelligence. That work is called the karma yoga, you and your work. And that work becomes so powerful, I don't find any reason why you should go out and ask for something when you have everything. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart said, I pay no attention whatever to anybody's praise or blame. I simply follow my own feelings. Follow your own feelings, never mind, but pay full attention. You are not paying full attention because you are not strong. You are coming here to rob. That is the connectivity. Neither a lofty degree of intelligence nor imagination, nor both together go to the making of a genius. Please try to understand poets and writers, politicians and religious leaders. Love, that's what Krishna wants to say. Love. If there is no love, then we cannot even discuss the love. That is the soul of genius. This is my 314th small talks. Wishing you all a happy Republic Day celebration in India.